Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Shannon, and today we are going to be starting a 24-hour reading vlog. So, with that being said, I will not be reading for a straight 24 hours because that would be very bad to both my mental health and my sleep schedule. And I'm not gonna do that because I literally stayed up all night a week or so ago and it was very bad for me. So I'm going to be doing the timer method and will be setting a timer for 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds because Apple will not allow me to go any farther. And I will see how long it takes me to actually read for 24 hours because I feel like the timer method just works better for me and my schedule. So I started the Wall of Winnipeg and Me the other night and I only got one chapter in before I was falling asleep, and now I will keep reading and I will start the timer. Okay, for those of you that aren't aware, as I wasn't until like 2 seconds ago, this is a marriage of convenience. I had no idea because it doesn't say that. I mean, it's implied that something happens, but oh my god, I am loving this book so much already. I'm only 76 pages in. I paused my timer. It's at 22:30, so I've been reading for about an hour and a half. But it's so good. And usually you see like groveling in books near the end, but there's groveling in the beginning, and I love it so much. I just wanted to give you guys that update because it's making me so excited. Like, he is talking about his visa because he's Canadian, and she's talking about like just go get an immigration lawyer, and then she says at the bottom, she's like, or just find an American citizen to marry you. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he's hinting at already. She's just not picking up on it, and I'm so excited to see her reaction. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna get back to reading and resume the timer. Alright, it has not been long since we last spoke, and it's just now hitting midnight, so I'm starting to get tired. Like, I realized that I wasn't so much as bored with the story, so much as I just didn't want to read anymore. Like, I could feel myself starting to tune out, and I knew that I probably wouldn't take in as much information as I probably should. But I just got to the part where she's like slowly starting to agree to marry him and become his assistant again. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I wouldn't say I like it more because All Roads Lead Here was just about a 5-star read. The longer since I've read it, the more I'm thinking it may be a 5-star read just because I keep thinking about it. But I am liking the fact that they're interacting a good bit from the beginning of the book. Like, in the beginning of All Roads Lead Here, they like barely spoke to each other until like the 100-page mark. But they're already well acquainted with each other in this one. Anywho, I think I'm done for now. I've only read 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 48 seconds. So I have 21 hours left in the 24 hours. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I start reading again. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. It's around 11. It's 11:10. And I am just about to start my timer again for the 24 hours. I am getting a bit of a late start to the day just because I started rewatching One Tree Hill after I stopped reading last night, and then I started watching some of it this morning as well. But I'm just gonna get started. I have 21 hours, 56 minutes, and 12 seconds left. And I am only this far into the Wall of Winnipeg and Mead. So let's just get started. Okay, y'all, here is the deal. I read for 1 more hour. My timer's at just above 21 hours remaining. And then I realized what day it is. It's the 3rd day since my most recent upload. And I try my best to upload every 4 days. But I don't have a video edited and scheduled for tomorrow. So I have to work on that. And like, I have all the footage filmed. I just need to edit it and export and upload and schedule it for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that for a while. And then I will get back in touch with you guys when I'm about to start my timer and start reading again. But I am really enjoying this book. I'm just at about the part where they're about to get married for their marriage of convenience. And it's really good so far, and I really like Aiden. I wish so badly that Mariana put in the guy's like perspective, because it seems like he's been in love with her for this entire book. He's just really bad at showing it, and like, or at least he's like felt some type of way about her from the beginning of this book, but he's just really bad at showing it. And I wish we got that perspective in her books, but I'm still really enjoying it. That's all I have to say for now, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm about to start the timer again. Hey y'all, it has been days since we last spoke. I think the last day I read was Sunday, when I was reading The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and I still didn't finish that book, but I just haven't read in days, and life's just been busy, and I also just haven't really had the inclination to read this book right now, and I don't want to force myself to, because I know it'll make me enjoy it less. So I think I'm gonna start Twisted Lies by Ana Huong, because this is the last book I have in the Twisted series to read, and then I can go on to the Kings of Sin. I think that's what the series is called. Her Kings of Sin series. I'm really excited to get to be reading again and to start my timer again. It's currently at 21 hours, 6 minutes, and 15 seconds. So now I'm just going to start reading, and I will keep you guys updated on how it's going. Hey y'all, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm just stopping my timer for tonight. I got it down to 18 hours, 23 minutes, and 52 seconds. So just about 3 hours. I got this far in, and I'm really enjoying it. The only reason I'm stopping is because I'm really tired, and I was starting to drift off while I was reading. But I'm really enjoying it. I love Christian, and I love Stella. I love Ana Huong's books. Every one has been really good for me. The only one I didn't love was Twisted Games, and that was just because it gave me kind of deja vu because of Princess Diaries too. But other than that, I really enjoyed it, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow when I start the timer again. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day, and I'm just about to start my timer again. It is just about 10:40, and I will be resuming my timer now. I think I'm probably gonna read most of today, hopefully, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Hey y'all, it's a while later. I have just been reading on and off today, and I finally finished Twisted Lies by Ana Huong. I really enjoyed it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to rate it yet, but I'll talk about that tomorrow when I film my August wrap-up. But as for the timer, I was obsessive about it. I was literally pausing it to like let my dog out. Even if it was like 5 seconds, I was pausing the timer. The timer is currently at 12 hours, 50 minutes, and 46 seconds. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to read next, but I will definitely let you guys know when I am about to start a new book and resume the timer. Okay, so I just got done with dinner, and then I decided the next book I'm going to read, I had it down between two. I had it between Rock Bottom Girl, because I thought I might want to get back into Lucy Score's writing before Things We Left Behind comes out next week, but I ended up deciding to read Darling Venom just because I always love best friend's brother or brother's best friend tropes. I just love that, and I think the concept of the trope within this one is going to be really interesting as well. Also, Sarah Crowley's been raving about this book for so long, so I really just want to see what all the hype is over. And I will now be resuming my timer again. So I paused the timer because I just finished part 1 of the book. Oh my god. How could she possibly fall in love with his brother? How? I don't understand how she could forgive what happened. And don't get me wrong, I knew the premise of the book. I knew that there is suicide, but like, I just don't know what to say. I don't really have anything to say. It's just hard to read about. But let's resume the timer and see how the hell this could possibly unfold. Hey guys, I just stopped the timer for the rest of the night. I got it down to 9 hours, 29 minutes, and 30 seconds. I got into chapter 37 of Darling Venom. I am really enjoying it so far. I understand the brother more now. I really appreciate that. And I understand the title now. I think that's probably my favorite thing I've happened upon in this book so far. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I resume the timer again. Hey y'all, I just wanted to check in with you guys. It is the next day. I haven't started to read yet, and I won't be able to start reading yet until I finish editing my video that has to go up tomorrow. It is my August wrap-up video, and so I definitely have to get that done because I want it to go up on the 1st, which is tomorrow. So I will let you guys know when I am done editing and about to start reading. Hey y'all, it has been a while since we last spoke. So I think the last time we spoke was at the end of August when I said I had to edit my wrap up and then I would be back. So I didn't end up reading that day, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. So I think it was Thursday we last spoke. It is now Monday, Labor Day, and I haven't read it all. So not yesterday, it's just been a really busy weekend for some reason. Like Friday the 1st, that is my wedding anniversary. So I spent most of the day with my husband, and then not Sunday, on Saturday we got invited to a friend's birthday party, so we had to go to that. And then yesterday I spent legitimately all day cleaning my house, and then we had my sister-in-law and her boyfriend over for dinner, and then we went out to a bar for a while. So I haven't read it all, and I hate it. I still have my timer though, like I didn't turn it off. It's just been sitting there. It's just been sitting there on my screen. Now I'm looking forward to get back into reading it. I'm still reading Darling Venom. I have very mixed thoughts about the book at this point into the book, but I will let you guys know what I think. So, it is later today. I just finished Darling Venom. I honestly don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, it was good. There were the references I could have done without. Like, there was a lot of like name dropping in it, and then the gynecology appointment was completely unnecessary. I did not like that, but the rest of the story I really liked, and I really appreciated the way they showed how grief can affect people in such different ways. The surprise in the epilogue had my jaw on the floor. I was shocked. I had no words, but we still have some time left. We have 4 hours and 23 minutes left. That's not enough time to read a full book, but I'm thinking I'll read a short book just because Things We Left Behind comes out tomorrow, and I fully intend on reading that tomorrow, like starting to read it tomorrow. So I kind of want something that'll just be quick and easy. Although I did see a book on Kindle by Parker S. Huntington that intrigued me, but I will let you guys know when I'm about to start a new book and start the timer again. So it's been like 20 minutes, I'm not even exaggerating, and I still have no idea what to read. I don't even know where to like go from here, because like I could read a fantasy book, but I don't want to read a really long book right now. And this book was depressing as shit. Like, it made me sad, and just, it honestly reminded me so much of someone I used to know, in all honesty. But I think that might be why this is hitting so hard with me. But I don't know what to read, because I really want like just a light, easy, no deeper meaning romance book, because I think that's all I can handle right now. But all the books currently on my TBR cart have like something deeper going on than the romance, and I don't really care about that right now. And I also don't think this is a good mindset to start Things We Left Behind in, so I definitely need to read something tonight. I literally have so many books on my physical TBR. This should not be that hard for me. I was thinking I might read An Offer from a Gentleman, which is the next Bridgerton book I have to read, because they announced the release date for the 3rd season, so I have to read this before it comes out. Although this isn't the next season, I have to read the book after this in order to watch season 3 of Bridgerton, and I fully intend on watching it the day it comes out, so I definitely have to read those 2 books before Christmas. But it is 450 pages. Although there's probably like a long epilogue in this. Yeah, so the book actually ends at page 418, so all of that is epilogue and extended epilogue. I actually think I will read this because I don't love the concept of it, because it's basically a Cinderella retelling, if I'm correct. That's what it sounds like on the back of the book. So this is Benedict's story, so he's the second oldest brother, and yeah, it's basically just a Cinderella retelling. Sophie attends the masquerade ball at the Bridgertons because she like snuck out, because after her father passed away, her stepmother made her a servant at their house. But I will grab my tabs and then I'll start this. I'll probably be reading until the timer is up, which is gonna be around 1 a.m. probably. Okay, I'm gonna start reading now. So we're at the first interaction of Benedict and Sophie, and I've noticed, like I literally noticed the second I read it, this is the third book in the series. I read the other two, and so far, in all three, she has said some iteration of, then he realized he'd been holding a breath. He released a breath he didn't know he'd been holding. That kind of thing. But like the second I read it, I was like, she's done this before. Because I remember I did that last time too. So I guess she likes to do that. I paused it to talk to you guys, but it's currently at 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 29 seconds. We are 41 pages in. And it is definitely a Cinderella retelling. She has to be home by midnight. She's wearing a dress of all white with pearls. It's very Cinderella vibes. But it seems pretty good. Anywho, let's get back into it. Okay. So it is just about midnight. I intended to read till I was done the timer, but my husband is going to bed, so I guess I'll be done for tonight as well. I got the timer down to 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 45 seconds. I am just over halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. I thought it was going to be a Cinderella retelling, but after the ball happens, there's kind of like a time jump, so it's not really like that, and I'm really enjoying how it is, and I'm really excited to see how it ends. I'm definitely gonna finish it tomorrow, but I'll finish it after the timer is done for sure. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I am about to resume the timer again. Good morning, folks. It is the next day. It is also the release day for Things We Left Behind. I'm so excited, but that is not the point of this video. We only have 1 hour and 9 minutes left, and I intend to finish that right now, and then I'm going to start my reading vlog for next week. But I'm literally loving this book so much. I love Benedict so much. I'm so excited to see where this story goes, and I don't know. Let's just get started. I still don't know why it's only like saying it's like a quarter of the way done. Anywho, boop. So I'm actually not finishing the timer right now. It's literally at 10 minutes. But my husband just got done with his physical therapy, and now we're going to go to Target so I can get the new Lucy Score book. But I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Hey y'all, I am back from the store. I got Things We Left Behind, and now I can read for the literally, I feel so stupid about this. Now I can read for the remaining 10 minutes. 10 minutes I have left in this 24-hour readathon. The only reason I didn't finish it earlier was because my husband got home from his therapy and he was waiting outside for me to go to Target with him to get Things We Left Behind. So I had to go. But now I can finally finish the timer and start my new weekly reading vlog. Okay, so that marks the end of this 24-hour reading vlog. I'm not even going to say readathon because that's definitely not what it was. I don't know the last time it took me that long to read for 24 hours. Don't get me wrong, I never read for 24 straight hours, but I didn't read for days, multiple times in this vlog. But I'm happy it's done with. So I only finished 2 books in this reading vlog. That's actually crazy. I finished Darling Venom, and I also finished Twisted Lies, which is currently up there on my bookshelf, so I'm not gonna go get that. I really enjoyed Twisted Lies, definitely more than I enjoyed this. This book hit me a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Like, if I let it, it could definitely make me depressed. But I wouldn't do that. I also started The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. It wasn't my time for this book, I don't think. Like, I just wasn't really into it at the time. I'm definitely not DNFing it because I definitely want to read it. I just wasn't really in the mood for it. It's good though. I'll definitely get to it sometime this month, I hope. I also am just about done with An Offer from a Gentleman. This book, I only have about 100 pages left, and then the epilogue. But I'm really, really enjoying this. I forgot how much I liked the Bridgerton series when I read the first 2 books. I know it's crazy, but I think I might actually read the next book in the series before I read Things We Left Behind. But I really hope you enjoyed this reading vlog of me seeing how long it took me to read for 24 hours. Turns out it's a lot longer than I thought it was. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more book-related content. If you'd like to be notified right when I post a new video, just make sure to turn on the notification bell. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!